In partnership with CloudNY, we are at Nasdaq's market site. My name is Christina Ayanian, and joining me today is CEO and co-founder of Mesh Payments, Oded Zehavi. Oded, thank you so much for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Now, you empower finance teams by giving them the tools to optimize their spending in real time. That's a big chunk of a sentence. What does that mean, and what exactly does Mesh Payments do?
So we help companies, mostly mid-sized and small enterprises, to better control and better visibility, and in the end have better productivity on the way they control their spend. In practice, we replace the traditional corporate card programs with a technology that is powered by cards, but enabling global companies to offer their employees a better way to spend on behalf of the company, but in a new level of control and visibility.
It sounds like you're really streamlining the entire process and very forward-thinking.
Well, historically, and especially before COVID, everybody was talking about corporate cards. Everybody hates corporate cards. It sounds like something that is totally without control. Nobody knows what happens in real time. The modern technology and the software we are building on top of the cards rails enable finance teams to have full clarity in real time, to embed controls most of the time even before the payment is happening. But more important, will offer employees the ability to spend without thinking about the bags of receipts they need to collect and bring back to the company, and the tedious time they need to spend in order to reconcile their expenses.
What are some of the risks that the traditional corporate card method poses, and how is the company trying to change that?
So 2023 is all about risk management. I'm proud to say that I'm having conversation with so many board members of publicly traded companies that are hearing in the board meetings that the company have decided to implement a modern CFO stack, especially around risk taking. We are the only one that are issuing a numberless corporate card, which means that the company can give employees cards, let them travel even to emerging markets without the fear that the card will be stolen in a lobby and being abused. Just one tool of many tools, mostly software-based, that enables finance teams to sleep at night and understand that while powering the employees to spend on behalf of the company, everything is a very controlled way, and there will not be a leakage of corporate funds outside the company. This is a key thing in 2023, and companies, it's a top priority for all of them.
Absolutely, you're really empowering smarter financial decisions, especially with the tech-heavy age that we're in now. There's so many risks that can be posed with the traditional models.
Yeah, the beauty of what we do is that the opportunity is still huge. 98% of the companies are still using a traditional core bank issued corporate card with zero technology, and it's mostly about complacency and inertia. What we are seeing that there is a generation shift where in finance teams, we see finance teams are looking to modernize the way their employees are spending. We see that now travel is back, and many of the companies are reassessing how they are going to manage that on a global level, and that's really the big opportunity for a company like Mesh.
It sounds like you're really pioneering this sector as well. What's next?
Well, in my mind, in 3 years, when you will interview me again, we won't need to speak about corporate cards anymore. We will talk about different contexts and how companies are orchestrating the travel spend, how they're orchestrating the SaaS spend, how the technology really unified the way companies control and have clarity about their spend. We are building a lot of technology, first of all, to enable global companies where the complexity is even bigger than ever, to streamline their spend management. And more important, we are adding a lot of software that will improve the productivity of the finance teams while providing a consumer-like user experience to the employees, which on the end of the day is the ones that need more time.
Absolutely, it's incredible what you're doing, and I think it's only up from here. There's so much potential to break through in this space.
Totally, and you know, there was so many challenges in the last few years, and the only way to really solve it is by a scalable and robust technology that can solve so many problems. But in parallel to that, most of them don't want to replace everything from scratch. So they want to start with the biggest pains, make sure there is a clear ROI and a short time of implementation, and then over time increase and add more and more capabilities, and that's how our technology has been built from ground up.
You're essentially acting as an extension of their team.
Totally, we are becoming a most critical component in the ability to finance teams to adapt to different requirements by different business units, and that's what really makes us proud.
That's incredible. Well, we're definitely looking forward to having you back and following your story. You have a great path forward, and congratulations on all of your success.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.